Miss Transformers 96 here with another review, this time of the Hot Toys, The Dark Knight, The Joker 2.0 DX11. So here you go. So this is a fantastic figure. Just want to say, go check out toyanxiety.com. They're great for all your 1/6 scale needs, and they part out figures, so if you're just looking for a piece or something, go to them. I mean, there's so many cool accessories that come with this guy, and you maybe have like an older Joker or something, you can go just buy a couple pieces from this guy from them, and to go along with your older Joker, that would be really awesome. Just overall a fantastic site. Go check them out. Link is in the description. So yeah, so very nice. I did buy this from Sideshow though, because I had to get the Sideshow exclusive. I was a big fan of that mask and the detonator, so I really wanted to get those exclusive items. So I did pay a lot more to order it from them rather than just buy it at Toy Anxiety, but I had to get the exclusive items, so I did. So yeah, so let's get him out of the package and see how cool he is. Here's the Joker outside the package, but before we go into the figure, let's go over his accessories. So the Joker comes with 6 palms ungloved. As you can see, they look cool. 3 for the left, 3 for the right. He's got 2 relaxed palms, 2 kind of more open hands that are more expression. 1 hand for the right that's a little bit open with the finger pointing, and then 1 hand for the left that's more for holding small things like a knife or even the handcuffs, just some stuff like that. So overall, a nice amount of hands that are bare, that aren't have the gloves. The dirtied up look is very cool. Very accurate. Let's see if it'll focus. There you go. Looking very cool. Really do like that. Wonderful job on these hands. I would have liked a little bit more paint though, because he did have a lot of paint on his hands, and there is a little bit, but I would have liked a little bit more. But overall, a nice range of hands that are not gloved. Very nice. So the Joker comes with 8 hands that are gloved, 4 for the right, 4 for the left. I do like that you get the same amount of hands for either side, either gloved or ungloved, which is pretty nice. He's got 2 hands for trigger fingers that can hold the pistol or the machine gun, as well as you get 1 right hand that's got a trigger finger, but it's a little bit more curved, and that is for holding the shotgun. And then you get 2 just kind of open expression hands. You get 1 left hand that's more for holding the knife, the Joker cards, anything pretty much small. A relaxed palm for the left hand, and then a open hand with a pointing figure for the right hand. Overall, you do get a good amount of hands here. The only thing that I find a little strange is he doesn't come with a single fist, which is odd. Either palmed or either gloved or ungloved hand, you don't get a single fist, which I guess a fist is pretty boring with a figure like Joker. You want some cool expression hand. If he came with a fist, I certainly wouldn't use it, but I'm sure that there's some people that would have liked it, and because he does fight hand to hand with Batman at the end quickly, so I would have liked to see a fist. But other than that, not a huge problem. A great number of hands, and you get a lot of hands with this guy, which is great for designing what you like and for your personal preference. So of course, what would Joker be without his knives? You get quite a few here. Of course, here you get 2 ones that are for plugging into the shoe. Although he only uses 1 in the movie on one side, it is still nice that they give you 2 so that you can pick the side that you want, which is pretty nice. And then you get another one that's it's pretty standard knife, as you can see here, just to focus. As you can see, it looks pretty cool. Nothing too amazing here. It does roll, so if you're putting it like on the table and you want to leave it on the table, it will probably start to roll a bit. He does come with this second knife. Overall, looks pretty nice, and it is just you can just push this down and then it retracts into the handle, which is pretty cool. Really do like this, and I do like the knives that actually work and stuff. Then here he's got this knife, which is really cool. It does kind of just lock in like this, but what you want to do is just unlock it, and then you can actually collapse it. Just like this, and then you can just lock it up here. So overall, extremely neat. Really do love the knives that actually do something, and really cool. You've got a nice range to choose from, and he can hold them all really well. He also comes with a multitude of firearms. As you can see, you do just have a single handgun. Looks very cool. Do like the detailing and everything. You can actually retract this and it'll go back, which is pretty neat. And it does have a removable ammo pack that does have a bullet on top, as you can see. Pretty neat. It slides in there really well, and a really nice weapon. He uses this for sure in the first scene, the bank robbing, when he shoots the the bank owner, and I'm sure that he uses this in the. Oh, he also uses this with the Italian mob guy when he's about to kill him. And those are the only 2 times that I actually remember him using this, but he might have used it some more times. And then here he also comes with the shotgun. Really nice. Unfortunately, this doesn't do anything though. I would have liked this to move back or something, but it really doesn't. Not a big gripe, but it would have been cool. Overall, this is pretty nice, and he does have a separate hand just for holding this, so he can only hold this in the right hand if you want him to hold it the right way. So yeah, he uses this to shoot the cop that comes and tells him that they have to move the semi, and then he also uses it as trying to shoot through the armored truck where Two-Face is in. I think he also uses this gun for that too, but I can't be for sure. And then he does come with this, a very nice machine gun. As you can see, it looks really awesome. It does have a movable stock, which is quite wonderful. Looks very cool. It does have a removable ammo pack as well, and you can see the little bullet in there. And then this does pull back, which is awesome, and it is on a spring and everything. Really neat. Really love all the different features and all the things that you can do with this gun. Really special, really cool. And of course, this is the gun, you know, the hit me gun when he's walking towards the bat pod and he wants Batman to kill him. So very cool. Lots of nice guns, all of which he uses in the movie at least twice, which is quite wonderful. And yeah, so let's see how he looks with this one. So here he is with the machine gun. Absolutely cool. I love the laughing face. How unstable does this guy look with a huge gun and just this crazy face, purple jacket. Really love it. It looks incredible. I mean, there's nothing bad I can say about this figure. You also get handcuffs and a pencil. Of course, a pencil from the signature magic trick scene from the movie. Everybody knows that. I hear, you know, quotes from that just about every day. So yeah. So now, with the handcuffs, very cool. Really do like the very shiny silver look. It is a real chain connecting them together, and it does open and close. And it opens really well. This is a really tight joint, so if you actually have it closed on somebody, it won't just be falling out and stuff. It'll actually stay, which is really cool. This is nice because this, you know, doesn't have to be used for Joker or anything. You can totally use those handcuffs for just any Hot Toys that you have. It works really well, and they look really cool. 2 really unique and fun accessories that you wouldn't really expect with this guy, but you get, which is really nice. So he also comes with stacks of money, which is really awesome. As you can see, just here's a few of the dollars, and it's just wonderfully painted. Would kind of like these to be $100, but I guess $1 is cool. Overall, it looks really nice. I do love how the face of the president is painted Jokerish. Really cool. It's the same line on every single dollar. There is no regular dollar. They're all painted like this. Overall, looks wonderful. The amount of detail is quite spectacular. There's nothing on the other side, and just to show you how much he comes with, let me just show you that. There's the amount of money that you get. You get quite a lot, which is pretty nice, and you can do a lot of cool stuff with it. I just like to spread it across the floor. Looks really awesome, and I really do love it. Of course, the Joker comes with a plethora of Joker cards. Absolutely wonderful. I really do like how many you get, and I'm glad that they didn't just like mold in a stack of cards so you really couldn't take them all apart. You totally can, and they look really awesome. The ones to the right are the more well-known cards that he uses in the movie. The 3 to the right are directly used in the movie. Of course, the right one is the one that the judge has. The one next to it is the one that was seen at the end of The Batman Begins, and the one next to that is the one that he gives the mob dealers, and the rest of them are pretty well known, except when you get to the end, you really don't see those a lot. Most of those were used in the car explosion, of course, because there was, you know, how many hundreds of cards there. So overall, really do love it. Love how many cards you get. They're all individually detailed extremely well, and they look absolutely fantastic. Of course, the Joker comes with a base. I really do love this base. It's a very DX base, and it is a nice purple finish. Looks wonderful. You get the nice DX nameplate that's with the chrome, and there is a piece of plastic still, and I haven't taken off. The Joker DX looks wonderful. There are 2 lights which need what is it? They need 3 AAA batteries, which is pretty cool. I haven't put the lights in at all yet because I'm not planning on using this because I like the table so much. But you do get this nice kind of metal plating finish. It's got all the crisscrosses in it and everything. You have the nice Dark Knight logo. Look at that. I love the rust. The rust it's a little too red for me. I wish that they blackened it up a little bit because it's very bright red, unfortunately, or orange. You know, it's not a horrible problem, but it's just a little minor thing. And of course, an adjustable cradle, really nice. Overall, the base is really cool, but I can't imagine using this over the table because the table is amazing. Anybody who puts the table just in the box and uses this base, I don't know. I certainly wouldn't do that. Overall, it is pretty nice though, but the other option is much better in my opinion. So now just going over the interrogation or the mob table itself, it can be used for either way. But as you can see, it looks absolutely wonderful. Love the chrome finish on it. Extremely accurate, extremely nice. The actual legs, they do have some like dirty kind of look, like rusted look at the end of the legs, which is pretty neat. Might be a little hard to see here, but you can kind of see that. It looks wonderful. There's padding at the end of each leg of the table, which is great. And just the top of it is filled with scrapes and everything, which just looks incredible, really well detailed, really just incredible. I absolutely love it. Of course, there is a circle over there, which is cool, but when you don't have the pencil in it, it does look a little bit bare and kind of strange on the table, but when you do have the pencil in it, it is really neat looking. Absolutely love this. So this is why it could be the mob table as well, but it's generally known as the interrogation table. Really cool, really love that you could do this. I think that this is the first Joker figure that actually comes with a gimmick like that, to reenact that kind of incredible scene that I still remember, you know, at the movies, and then when he does that, you know, from everybody in the audience who was kind of grossed out about it. Really hilarious. Absolutely love that. And a wonderful table at that. Really quite incredible. It does have a magnetic part of it on the side here because of course the lamp is here. The lamp does have a cord that is attached at the bottom of the table but can be removed, and very easy. It's just a little peg, and as you can see, a little magnet there. It just magnets right into the top of the table, and the lamp itself is really cool. Has joints on 3 parts of the lamp, which is just wonderful, so you can really do a lot with it. You can do a little Pixar dance with it if you want to, and I would have really loved it to light up. Just a little light in the top of it would have been so cool, but that's way over the top. Overall, this table is incredible. Really loving it. They did a fantastic job, and couldn't have asked for anything more. Of course, you need the chair to go along with the table. It looks wonderful. You do get that chrome silver finish, of course, and it does have that kind of dirtying look at the end there. Now you can see a little better. Also, there are pads at the end of each of these legs as well. And the design on this is wonderful. You get some scrapes up there and everything. Really great. This looks so realistic. Even the texture and the fabric here, very leather-like, and it really is a nice feel. This isn't 100% plastic. This is a really nice feel to it. Really wonderful. Really do love that. On the back here, very cool. The only thing I will say is this panel, it isn't in very well. It does kind of like wobble. I mean, it's not like it's gonna fall out or anything. It's just not in there. And this has nothing to do with the structure of these the chair. So it's like if this thing actually fell out, it wouldn't affect the chair at all. But I seriously doubt it will. It's got a little bit of a wobble to it. There's some extra space in the holes that it actually plugs into. Not a bad thing at all, though. It really doesn't matter. Overall, this is a really cool chair, and even if you don't want to use it for Joker, you can use this for so many other figures. I was watching Avengers last night. You can even just put Black Widow in it, and you can use the handcuffs and reenact the opening scene of Black Widow from that movie. That would have been cool too. So there's so many cool uses that you can use for this, and it also works so great with the table. I am absolutely loving the accessories that he comes with, and it's amazing. Here's the Joker sitting at the table in the chair. As you can see, it looks really fantastic. I absolutely love the way that he looks sitting in this table. And what's really cool is you can totally leave the jacket on, and it won't hinder anything. He won't be uncomfortable. He won't be in a different odd position or anything. You can totally leave the jacket on and have him sitting down, which is just really great. You don't have to remove the jacket because it's quite an amazing looking jacket. And, you know, it would really just be a bummer if you had to remove it to have him sitting down like this. Overall, he looks really wonderful at the table, and I couldn't have asked for anything more. You also get an environment piece with this item, which is really cool, really neat, and something that I totally did not know about because there were no pictures of it during this figure when they did the picture showing you all the stuff that you get. This was not in that picture, and if I'm not mistaken, the shotgun wasn't even in that picture. So this was a surprise to me. About 2 months ago, I learned that he was coming with this. That's just really got me excited. Really do love it. They did a great job designing this. This is just one of the side pieces. This is actually the right side of it. And the way that you put it on is you get one of these. You get one of these, and this is 2 pieces of Velcro stick together, and then you get these 2 white parts that you just remove to get the sticky. What you want to do is just remove one side, put it where it shows right there, you can see the outline, and then take off the side and to put the other piece on it. So I would not recommend actually splitting up the Velcro. What you should do is just stick both pieces of Velcro together right there, and then just stick the other side of it on the other display piece. This is the part that I don't use, and if you want to see what I use and how it looks, let me take you to that. So here's the Joker in the display environment. As you can see, it looks really quite wonderful. This is how I absolutely keep him in my shelf unit. As you can see, just looks fantastic. I love it like this. Pretty simple on the table, not too much going on. Then you got the pile of money and the exclusive items. Really love this. The environment piece looks absolutely beautiful. I can't ask for anything more with that. It looks fantastic. And overall, this Joker figure just looks great in the environment. I absolutely love it. So here are the exclusive items that you get when you order them from the exclusive order at Sideshow.com. Unfortunately, these are sold out, so anybody that wants to get it really has to go through eBay or, you know, third-party kind of places. But overall, looks really cool. I really loved the idea of these 2 exclusive items. As you can see, first of all, you just get the box with all the little paper and everything. Looks really wonderful. It's designed well, but it is just really like a cardboard box. I was hoping that this would be plastic, and it really isn't. But it's a very hard kind of cardboard that they use, though. So I really wouldn't worry about it breaking or anything. But it is, it's not perfect. But there is some nice texture and everything. Overall, it looks really cool, and it is pretty accurate. The detonator is really nice. Absolutely love this little hook on it. Is real, so it does move and everything. Looks wonderful. Look at the design in this. Absolutely love this. This was such a cool part of the movie. I just wish that you could turn the key. That's just one thing that I thought would be really cool that it could do, but it really doesn't. And the detonator can just go in there. Absolutely love that. Really love that part of the movie, so that exclusive item is really cool. The mask is really nice. It's a very hard, soft plastic. It's probably the hardest soft plastic there is. It's barely pliable, but it is a little pliable. So yeah, you can totally use this in a custom and actually put him on and everything. He looks really cool. Really do love this, and I love that this is kind of like real, you know, kind of fabric or whatever. Looks wonderful. The design of it is fantastic. I actually do own this guy's mask. I think it's Grumpy. I did buy that mask because this guy was my favorite of the bank robbers, so I did want that. So just because they came out with the mask that I absolutely loved, that's the big reason that I wanted to get the exclusive items. So overall, the exclusive items are fantastic. I absolutely love them, and totally makes it worthwhile, the extra money I put into it buying from them instead of Tony Anxiety. But really, absolutely love these exclusive items. So now onto the figure, but first let's go over the face. As you can see, it looks quite wonderful. I absolutely love this look. The way that they designed it is beautiful. There's nothing bad that I can say about it whatsoever. I absolutely love it. It looks like Heath Ledger. It looks like the Joker. Really wonderful. The hair looks incredible. Really love the green and the black highlights that they used. Really quite great. And of course, this is the DX head, so it does have the moving eyes. So let me show you how that works. So here you can take off the back of the head, which is on a magnet, and a little peg just that goes up in the head. It stays on fine. You never have to worry about like falling off or anything like that. As you can see with the eyes here, they do move. If you can get a good grip. It's a very like small handle though, but there you go. You can see the eyes moving. Really kind of neat. I absolutely love the DX feature. It is something so unique, something so cool. Not any other toy company really does that. It's absolutely wonderful, and I really love this head sculpt. I love the other head sculpt, but this one is so cool. It's just like, how do I not use this one? Because it's got the DX feature, so absolutely love it. So now just to go over the costume, as you can see, I really do love it. I think that it's showing up as a little bit more darker purple than it actually is. It looks almost a little bit bluish purple, but it is actually just a bright purple. There's no way around that, so yeah. So I'm not sure if it looks as good as it actually does in person. But as you can see, really well done. The coat is wonderful. It is a nice suede. It looks just awesome. Really do love it. I mean, there's nothing better they could have done. These are on just like little magnets, so they magnet on, and this is a working pocket. A lot of the pockets on him are actually working, so if you want to, you know, stick some money out or put a couple Joker cards, you know, make them look really cool, you could totally do that, which is just awesome. The inner linings of clothing, you get another vest that's just a plain gray vest, which looks pretty cool. It gives it a nice lining. And then you get, of course, the green vest, which looks wonderful. And underneath that, you get that crazy styled you know, shirt underneath. Looks wonderful. And then the necktie overall looks absolutely wonderful. Really well done. Really do like these layers of clothing. Let's go down to the pants. So now down to the pants. Overall, you can see they're very nice. Do really like them. They're very blue with some white stripes or some cream stripes. He does have a real chain here that hangs from his pocket and just up here. Very cool, really do like that. And as you can see, the inner lining of the suit is a very just shiny, glossy orange, which is pretty neat. When you go down, you get these wonderful shoes. They look great. The straps are actually real, which is wonderful. Fantastic articulation on these ankles. It looks like the joint is like up here, so it really works well. Really do love it. And these crazy socks. He's got some really crazy socks, but they look really awesome. Overall, the clothing design on this guy is phenomenal. Oops. Sorry, almost dropped him. It's just absolutely beautiful. I couldn't have asked for a single other thing with this figure as far as clothing. They did it perfect, looks wonderful, and is great. Of course, the Joker comes with two head sculpts, one that's DX, and then one that's more DX and more serious, but with a little smile, and then there's this one, which is just a full-blown laugh. Really love this. This is the epitome of Joker. I mean, there's nothing better than this. Absolutely love it. The makeup is smeared a lot more, which is how it was in the interrogation scene. I absolutely love this head sculpt. So unique, so cool. It is absolutely amazing considering actually using this in my display. Even though the other head is DX and it's amazing, this is just an incredible face sculpt. Absolutely love it. You look at this and there's no mistaking. It's Joker. It's awesome and it's fantastic. So here's the Joker with some of the other villains from the Dark Knight trilogy. On his right, you've got Scarecrow, and on his left, you've got Bane. As you can see, incredible. They look all so cool together. These are the classic villains and my favorite villains from each movie. Batman Begins, Scarecrow, Dark Knight, Joker, and Dark Knight Rises, Bane. Looking incredible and absolutely fantastic. As far as scale, I think he's great. He's about the same height as Scarecrow, if not maybe just slightly shorter, but not very much at all. And then he is slightly shorter than Bane, which I think is a wonderful scale. I have no problem in it, and looks fantastic. They all look great together, and this guy just goes so well with the other Dark Knight figures. So overall, this Joker is an absolute must-have for any big Batman Joker fan, whatever. I absolutely love it. I really have no flaws with the figure. He is a little pricey at $275, but with all the stuff that you get for him, he is cheap compared to the quality in what you get for him. Wonderful figure, highly recommended by me. This is an absolute must-have. Nobody should go without this figure, and possibly one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Hot Toys figures that I own, because this guy is truly incredible. So definitely go check out toyingside.com. The link is in the description. They sell all 1/6 scale Hot Toys Sideshow figures. Go check them out today. They're great for just really anything. So yeah, so the link will be in the description, and they part out figures. So you're just looking for a piece or a part or accessory, check them out. So yeah, so overall, I've said enough. Incredible Joker figure. The figure does the talking. Look at this. How could you not just say this is amazing? Absolutely love it. Thanks for watching. MrTransforce96 here. Just want to say thank you for watching my Batman review, and definitely go check out toyingside.com. They're a fantastic toy store for all your 1/6 scale needs. They also part out figures and just have a wide variety of awesome characters. They sell high quality at low prices. Check out toyingside.com today.